Hey guys, so I'm back in the element again, and I'm continuing the no-build camper. And I already showed how you could make a really easy no-build bed and with a lot of storage underneath. That's in a video up there if you want to click. Uh, so today we're going to do a no-build kitchen, and I'm going to use this old toolbox that I have, and it's I haven't used it for a while, but I'm going to change this into my camping kitchen unit. So let's give it a shot. All right, so let's take a look at this. I did some things to it before for a previous build, but we're going to try to do it all over again for this build. I'm going to clean everything out. If if you used it as a toolbox, it's going to be a little bit, it might be a little bit greasy or something, but I'm going to clean it out. And I'm going to do what I did for these drawers already, and that's put in a cabinet liner. And I have some cabinet liner, and I got from the 99-cent store. So I'm just going to cut it and line it the way I did here. So there are a few things that I missed. I have some liner here, but we'll put in the liner, and that'll give it a nice clean surface that it's not touching your oil or anything. All right, I got some bubbles, but that's okay. We'll do the same to all the drawers. All right, looks good. All right, so here's what it looks like now. All the liners in. This bottom one, I have a clear liner that I already had before, so he's okay. But that's the bigger one. That's where the pans will come in. But let's start with the stove. The stove will go right up here on top. All right, so let's take a look at this stove. Portable cassette furnace. And I needed the smallest stove possible. So I think this will do the trick. Okay, it's by Mordoum. And that's the size of it. And let's see if it does this. No, it doesn't do that. It just goes just like that. I thought you could turn it upside down, but you can't. But see, you see how small it is. It's not actually that small in use because you have to put in the canister. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, so let's open it up. That tab tells you where to go. Close that. All right, clamp it down. There you go. Pretty good flame. Let's see if we turn it down. So it could go low pretty well too. Turn it off. All right, pretty cool. So when it's in use, remember it'll be that big. It won't be this size, but when it's in storage, it'll be really nice and compact. release it. Take that out, and there's the and you'll store it like this. All right, cool. All right, so you can see this fits in pretty well. I'll leave a link in the description for these. They're pretty portable, but I always like to use dual burners, so I have two. Yeah, I just got it from Amazon. Okay, so that's the way these guys will fit, and you'll see that the top will close. So, but what I don't want to do is I don't want to have to reach down to tinker with the the dial here. I want to be able to elevate it, and I feel like I could do that by doubling up a cutting board. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so again from the 99-cent store, but it wasn't 99 cents. It was $5.99. But I got this 2-pack of cutting boards, and what I want to do is I want to use the cutting board as a stand like that. See that for my um, for my for my burner, and at the same time, of course, I could use it as a cutting board. I could use either as a cutting board, or I could, do whatever. But now the cutting board has to fit within my whole thing. So let's make that happen. So I got two sizes, one big, one small, just for what you need. And this one I knew was not going to be, it's not going to be small enough. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to trim it down. All right, so I got this board cut, and what I did was I used this piece also to cut a little extra piece for a little bit of margin, because it just fits perfectly on this guy, but if you use this, it's even better. So that's gonna line up nicely. And there's gonna be the second burner, and I'm gonna have a windbreak right there. So after I'm done, I'm just going to store it right here. Those guys there, these guys here. That's the idea. All right, so now let's fill it up with utensils and spatulas and equipment and some pans. We'll see how everything fits. Got a boiling pot, and I have some camping gear, which has pots inside of pots. Oops, and it's got other stuff that I didn't clean up from last time. Anyway, that's gonna go right there. I need to get a pan for right here. Alright, so these canisters we can put right here. There. That actually fits like that. Alright. Nice. Coffee grinder. I've got some plates, spatulas, utensils, some of the larger things. Alright, let's see. Some spices. Can opener. Long. Spoons or not. All right. All packed. So let's give it a shot. Let's take a look. So when we're cooking, open it up, take out the cutting boards. One cutting board here, Another here. Another cutting board here. Cooking on that side. So we got smaller pans in there, but we could boil something here. Fry something over here. We got our spices, some plates, spatulas, lighter if I need it, can opener, tongs, whatever. Looks like a pretty good setup. So packs away. Don't have to take them both out if you only need one. And you can see there's still room. It's not packed super tight or anything like that. It has everything you need, and there's still a little bit more room for a few more items. I think it's not bad at all. And the whole thing is portable. I'm just going to store it right there like that.